desert sun, a different fire gleams. Forged in the desert, living out the dream. We wear the armor, steel upon our blades, like the charging night.
We're just talking to ourselves.
There, now they can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yep. All right. The fans have just arrived. All right. Puck goes into the corner. To the left of. Now, who we got in goal here? Is that.
There we go.
I think that's. Is that Boston? Is that?
Yeah, we got Boston
Yeah,
net. Yep. Oh, careful with the toe drags in the D zone.
Yeah. Puck goes out. Wise goes after it for the Bobcats into his own territory. Picked off by Ben and fires it in right on, and that's stopped. I'm not sure if that's Jake Meyer down there. Can't tell from here.
All right, let's start figuring this out. We got Lawrence and
Lawrence is 7.
and Carson Hines on defense.
Okay.
Lawrence is 7. Carson Hines is 9 on D for the Knights.
Puck goes in behind the Bobcat zone. Kuzajewski in there with it for the Bobcat. Come out the right side. He's in the corner. Sends it back around behind. Wise picks it up. Sends it up on the left side. And that's intercepted. And here comes Kuzajewski and over the line. And that's stopped there. It's stopped by Lawrence. And Smith now for the Bobcats. He gets bodied in there. Lawrence takes him out. Puck comes out to the blue line. Kept in. Smith with it. Tried to get it across ice, and that failed to click. And here comes Wise now, coming in the right side. He gets bodied there. And here comes the Knights now. Regrouping in their own zone, coming out the right side. Lawrence sends it up through the middle, goes off a leg. Puck goes into the right of the Bobcat goal. We got Gauthier back there with it, I believe, coming up his left side. He comes up through center. And he blows a tire at the red line. And the Knights now chip it out and down the ice and chasing the puck there.
Cannon Morris gets it for the Bobcats.
He's coming out his left side. He goes down.
Nice play.
Up to Gardner. Gardner in over the blue line. He gets checked there. Oh, nice stick work there by whoever's wearing number 8.
Robert Scully.
Oh, we got both teams
Yep.
in there, dude. I gotta take a look at this in a minute.
Couple of nice plays by the Knights right there.
And okay. Puck goes over to the right. Pretty sure we have to take my own goal. Now here come the Bobcats up through the middle. Oh, nice stick back there.
Dang. Makes the stick play while on his butt.
Yeah.
Very nice play.
That was
That was,
Heinze. Was it? No, hang on.
No, that was Harrison. Yep.
All right, he sends it back around. Hubert checks his man in. Puck comes out. Lawrence gets it out to center. Bobcats go cross ice at their own blue line. They chip it off the boards and in. No ice on that one. Puck comes around, kept in by the Bobcats. Bodied there, and is that 10 penny?
That's 10 penny.
It is 10 penny.
He's got number
I'm just
10.
going by it. Yeah, I was going to say, what are the odds of that? But by his skating style, I thought it was him. There we go. He clears it out right across, and Wise goes over to pick it up now for the Bobcats. Gets a man up through the middle. Puck goes into the Knights zone. And the right fires it right on. Gets there by Glossa. Puck loose, and Tenpenny picks it up. He comes up, gets over up through center. And
Shot on goal.
yeah, well, that was
Knights
Reinhardt
get a
is
full
3.
line change.
Reinhardt is 3, okay. Olsen bodies his man in and comes up with the puck. He's taken out by, I think that's Hartman. Yep. Puck in behind the Knights goal. Good poke check there by Smith. Cody Smith is wearing 13. Oh, he got taken down there, and we have our first penalty coming up here. Looks like Reed Phillips is going off for holding.
Looks like Brody Smith broke his skate. Lost the skate
Oh,
blade.
Oh, geez.
that's the second
Really?
one in, I think, 2 weeks.
Dang.
We've
You got
already
a
got an
spare?
appointment with Vinny.
Does he have a spare?
Let's see, is it a penalty? Okay, so it's a penalty then.
Penalty to the, Reed Phillips
Yeah, I
for
thought
the
I saw
Bobcats.
that.
Nice
Yeah.
power play.
There was a hit over here against the wall way after the play.
Well, I think the penalty was right at the blue line. Kind of a half tackle.
See, I thought it was that holding call.
Puck rolls into the Knight zone.
This is preseason scrimmage, so
That was
anybody
Beth fires
watching
it
can
around.
ignore my.
Beth now with it, comes up the right side, dumps it up through center. Kuzadowski now picks it up for the Cats. Back into his own zone. Knights on the power play. First power play of the season, or preseason, I guess. That comes up to Beth. Sackert fires it into the middle. Hartman missed that one, and here come the Bobcats now coming up on the left.
The Knights
coming up the left side.
We are going to make that mistake a lot.
Yeah, let's see. So the
Yeah, the-
Bobcats now clear it. Good keep in there by Lawrence. Pats it down to his stick. Puck just inside the blue line. Now it comes out. And who's number 4? 4 is Harrison.
Harrison and Lawrence.
Yeah. And Jake Meyer hangs on, and he will hold on for a face-off. Just under a minute remaining in the first penalty. Knights on the power play.
Yeah, Knights need a lot better passing if they're going to handle the aggressive forecheck from the Bobcats, who are known for really aggressive even on the PK.
Well, they should know that. These kids have all played together.
That's right.
Yeah. Eleven is Castilli. There's Castilli with the puck now. He comes up, takes it down over the blue line. He gets checked there. Puck goes into the Bobcats bench. So we've got Castilli, Bannon, and
Now with Harrison and Hines on defense.
puck comes back. Off steers it into the left side. Harrison back in there. He's got Cohen all over him. Bannon comes in to help. Harrison sends it around. That's picked up by Castilli.
It's got to be clean
Up over the blue
passing.
light. Puck comes back into the Knight zone. And number 5. Turner. Okay. Turner's out there with Castilli and Bannon. Bannon comes off now. Good interception there. Puck comes up here from the Bobcats now. They're at full strength.
Oh, you already
Streaking
beat. You're
down
already
the right
beat.
side. Sends it into the middle. That goes right through everybody. And here comes Turner now up through center. Fires it in right on. Jake Meyer steers it to the right side. And Morris now with it for the Bobcats. Here they come up now on their left side. They try to hit a man cutting through the middle. And now they come over the line. The left side got steered past there by Lawrence, I think. That goes in behind. Lawrence with the puck. Sends it around, reverses it. And here comes Dagas now. He dumps it out to center ice area, and that goes into the Knights bench. And we will have a face-off just outside the bench area. Just under 7 minutes remaining here, first period. Shots are 4-2 in favor of the Knights. No score. Let's see, we got number 2. Swag out there at center. Here come the Bobcats now. And on the right side, Lawrence steers him wide into the corner. He tried to cut, goes in behind the net. Evans with it for Bobcats. Hits the top of the circle, fires it in. Boss to save.
Oh,
That's cleared back out to the point. Dump back in. And here come the Knights now. Number 14 with it up on the left side. Skelly fires it in. Tenpenny's out there as well on the forward line. Bobcats coming in, cutting right through the middle, fires it in and scores! Stapleton scores for the Bobcats. And they are on the board with 6:01 remaining here, first period. Shots tied at 4 apiece. We've got Lindsay, Reinhardt, and Tenpenny up front for the Knights. And Brody Smith, he's got his blades back on, Ben.
oh, good. Well, yeah, we've got spares.
And Harrison, yeah. Reinhardt with it. Up bouncing, fires it towards the goal. This goes over top and behind. Bobcats now clear it up through the middle. A couple of Knights collide, and here comes Wise. And on the left side, good defense there by Harrison. As he was defending on a 2-on-1. Great play. Tenpenny takes his man. And he's going to get a call
Totally
here.
clean, and that one was after the
was the
whistle.
same. That one was no
That
different.
one was after the whistle. The first hit was clean.
So Tenpenny's going to go off. What are they calling here?
I don't know what the call is there. He came in with the shoulder.
They're calling it roughing.
Did not hit him from behind. It was shoulder to shoulder.
Who's in the box? Is it
Tenpenny.
Tenpenny?
Tenpenny.
Yeah. So
We're still 5-on-5 though.
no, 5-on-4.
No,
Yeah,
5-on-4.
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 Yeah. So we've got who got it? Is that Lindsay? Lindsay takes it off, fire down the ice by Reinhardt. Okay, here we go. We got Brody Smith back on right D and Harrison on the left side.
Yep.
And Reinhardt and filling up front with George. Lost steers it in. Smith now with it. Kept in by Kuzajewski. Gets it back into Edelstein. Puck comes to Smith.
Come on.
He lost it in his skates. Harrison with it.
Skate
now.
blade broke
Fires it.
again.
Brody's blade broke again?
Yeah, so Knights are really two-man short.
It's got to be the holder.
Yeah, Lawrence comes on to help. Kuzajewski now back to the point. Wise sends it over to the far side. Half-forward, back over to Kuzajewski. Right in the middle. And he scores. Callan's got a great shot, and he was able to move right in there and takes it.
I don't know how he's able to get in so close and let him. I mean, he took his time.
Oh, yeah. He was looking and picked a spot.
I can't understand where our forwards were not right on him.
Somebody's got to be on him. Yeah, we got a little too deep on that one.
It's got to be the holder. Brody needs new skates.
They're looking at it.
Olsen out there on the left side. We have
Glad they didn't get hurt.
George at center and New Year on the right side for the forwards for the Knights. Shackhart's out there for the Bobcats. And here comes Lawrence. Olsen got taken down. Shackhart failed to get over the line, and he's offside. Hartman brings it in. Shack was still inside the line. It's a little face-off coming outside the Knights' blue line here to the right of Boss.
Lawrence and Hines here on defense. So what do we got
Van
here?
and Turner and Pastilli up front. Phillips dumps it into the corner behind Boss. He's got the puck there. He gets bounced by Lawrence. Other players coming in there as well. Hartman digging for it. He comes up with it. He's got an open man back at the point. Sends it back into the half towards Hartman. Tries to center it over to Gauthier, and that gets out over the line. And Gauthier fires a high shot over the goal, and that just barely kept in. Lawrence tips that out to center ice. Pistoli now with it. He dumps it into the corner. Turner in after it. Gauthier's there for the Bobcats, and he comes out the left side. We'll have Beth out on right D for the, actually on left D for the Knights. Here comes Hartman in on the left side, right into the circle, fires it in. Boss holds on to that. He juggled it slightly, but he holds on, and we will have a face-off coming up to his right. 3 minutes remaining here, period number 1.
Check.
Back to the point, block there. That comes in, Boss steers it back and behind. Bump now with it for, he's one of the number 3s. That goes past Cullen. Cullen with it in the corner. Back to Gardner, top of the circle, fires it in, and he scores! Off set up there by Cullen.
Off the stick of number 2, Chihuahua. Right off the stick, right into the top corner.
Somebody's got to pick up that man at the top of the circle. That's right where Kuzajuski scored from as well.
That's right. We cannot let people be hanging around at the top of the circle.
Yeah.
You got to have a body on them.
Yep. Got to make it very uncomfortable to be there. I mean, that's prime shooting territory. Here comes Gardner now. He's checked. Here comes Lindsay now down the left side. He tries to hit Reinhardt with it. Lindsay picks it up now up over the blue line. On the left side, Dipsy Doodle's in. Cuts right to the middle. Puck goes in behind. Cullen tries to clear it out. That's kept in by Lindsay. And here come the Bobcats now, trying to set it up through the middle. Here comes Gardner. Around Harrison, gets a stick on it. Gardner in behind, tips it right in front, and Lindsay picks, no, that's Tenpenny.
You got to pass that puck.
Yep. And Penny carries it in over the line. And get that deep and then go after it. Reinhardt forechecking. Bobcats sent it down the ice, and one put his arm up, the other waved it off. Up and behind, Lawrence in there, battling with Smith. Evans now has it.
We can't let him walk in. Where's the defense?
Yep. That guy's got to be on his back looking at the ceiling.
You cannot just let him walk out front. It's fine.
Just retuning all the equipment for those that are sitting at home.
Yep.
New Year's out with George and Olsen. Hines, number 9, out on the right D, and out there with Lawrence. There comes Kuzajuski on the right side. Puck fired in, and Boss hangs on to that one, right in the chest. Face-off coming up to the left of the Knights' goal. George is out there centering. He's got both New Year and Olsen on the right side for the face-off. Bobcats backhanded into the corner. Lawrence chips it around over to Hines. He mishandled it there, and George comes in, bounces his man, sends it up to Lawrence. Lawrence now picking it up over the left side. Here comes Olsen up over center.
Oh, come
he gets
on.
stripped of the puck there, and Bobcats now coming in over the blue line. Gypsy Doodle, big stick check there by Hines. Right in, and Wise makes no mistake and fires. Oh, they're waving that one off. I don't know if we got a penalty coming up or what. I don't think it was
I
offside.
think there was a few people in the crease interfering with the goalie.
Yeah.
Face off coming outside the line.
Still, I can't understand why there's a guy standing right at the hash mark and nobody's on him.
Can't have that. Those are gifts. Bannon with it at center. He gets stripped for the puck. He does manage to backhand it in, and now Bobcats up through center. They get jammed up there. Here's Turner now. Gets it up over the line. Puck gets out of his reach, and here comes Gauthier now. Jumps it up. And Bobcats are offside. Hubert was coming, carrying the puck in. I believe it was Wise was just offside.
Yep. Wise beat him to the mark. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen Brody come back out.
No, he's I think getting new skates. Yeah, no, it's definitely the holder.
Yep.
So they're trying to figure out if they can fix him or if I don't know.
Wise
Can
with
you
it
get
now.
brand new skates that quick? They've got to cook them, right?
They don't have to cook them.
They come pretty well rounded out of the box these days, but we
Yeah.
still recommend baking. You can always bake them after.
Yeah. But as it stands, we only have 4D.
We do have a couple of forwards that have played D if necessary, but four's not bad. Get down to 3, that's when it really gets interesting.
All right, we'll be right back.
Back with period 2 in a moment.
Oh, man, that sucks if you got to get new skates right now.
Did he go out or how? Like,
Did he
he go
walk
to the
out?
store?
Yeah, he went
Oh,
to the
okay.
shop. I don't see Jill though.
He's
So-
probably just seeing if they can. Well, they could replace the holder, but well, I don't think this shop can though.
So do we have noise canceling?
Yeah,
I'm hearing a lot of noise.
I think that. Yeah, I think that.
We're probably hearing his feed right now.
I might be getting from your microphone or somebody's microphone. I'm hearing a lot of noise sometimes.
Try this one. One of the double.
Is it what color? Oh, blue. Blue is noise canceling, right? Yeah.
For those watching at home, listen to the music that I'm playing. I'm having fun with it this season.
Well,
different-
but
wrong
these are the numbers
numbers.
they're wearing tonight. Starting to get a few of them. So to start period 2, we have Jake Meyer still in goal for the Bobcats. I think we have Kalega out with at center. We've got number 8, Skelly on the left side. And August on the right side. Puck goes into the Bobcat zone, go right to Jake Meyer. No icing there. Gauthier now with it. Fires out the left side to Hartman. Tried to hit Shackhart with it. He's checked at the blue line. And here comes
Cannon Morris.
Morris. He's got it in the left corner. And Knight's now
That's
just cleared
icing.
on the ice, and that for sure will be icing.
We need to have a
So
better...
now, are we doing? We are doing the new rules this year. Well, I call them the new rules, but I mean,
yeah.
they're the rules where there's a delayed offside and you can actually ice it when you're short.
Yeah, we saw that on our first PK when we sent it all the way down. They did not call icing.
Right. I like these rules.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially the late offside.
Absolutely. Keep the game moving.
Yeah. Okay, battling for the puck in the corner to the right of Boss. And here comes Olsen now, sends it across ice. Lindsay now with it, up over center. Puck just goes off his stick. He's all alone there. Morris actually takes him out into the corner. We got Tenpenny out there, and Reinhardt as well up for forwards.
So I just got confirmation Brody is out for the game with the skate malfunction. So.
All right, well. So does that put us at 5 or 4D?
4.
4D.
Or does that put us at 3?
We typically have 5, but with him out, we now have 4.
Okay, 4.
Knight curl up. Tenpenny chips it up to center. Gauthier fires it back. Puck along the boards. Bobcats in over the line. Gauthier brings it in to the right of Moss and behind. Tried to center it. That missed. And puck comes out.
Delayed offside.
Yep. And Lawrence now fires it off the boards. Good pass there up to Tenpenny. Fires it. And that hits a leg. Stapleton now in behind. Lindsay takes his man into the boards, and here's Harrison picking it up. Just didn't give us the icing on that one. New Year, puck goes into the center. Cohen tried to get a hold of it, and now here comes Georgie coming down the left side, up over the blue line. Puck kept in, right? Oh, that's Olsen with it. Puck kept in, George with it. He just fires it around. Meyer goes in after it. Puck comes back to Olsen. He tries to get it back to the point. And good keep there. Puck scrambling just outside the line. Meyer fires it in. Shoulder save. Puck goes high in the air. Still loose. Oh, got him. Take it in. Stapleton now. It's Gardner up on the left side, up through center. It's coming into a circle. Fires a that angle shot, and that's hold on by Boss. And we will have a face-off to his right with 12 minutes remaining here in period 2. Bobcats up on the board 4-0. In this preseason scrimmage. Face-off to the right of Boss. Looks like we got Bannon out there with Stilling and Turner. Turner tries to pick it up. Puck goes around the far side. Wise picks it up. Bobcats up just at the top of the blue line over on the left side. No fires in. Puck goes loose. And the rebound is scooped into the empty side of the net there. And Bobcats get goal number 5.
Nice shot by Kuzicki and just wide open rebound.
Yep.
Not much you can do there. It was a good save on the first shot, but very fortunate rebound for the Bobcats.
I think I even could have got that one. See, Reinhardt has left the ice as well. Fired wide. Back to the point. Wise kept it in, just dumped it along the half boards. Turner now with it. Tried to hit Pastilli up through the middle. He gets checked for Kusadowski, who goes after it inside his own zone.
Hit him.
Puck pops over Turner's stick, and here comes Smith. He lost it temporarily at center ice area. Bobcats keep it in the zone. Kusadowski now with it to the right of Boss. Puck along the boards. Puck goes in now the left side of Boss. Tried to clear it out front. Puck still in behind. And now the Knights, put it right in front of their own goal. Oh, Boss got. Puck goes around to the open side. Bobcats. Smith dumps it back in. And then takes his men into the boards. Puck comes around, picked up by number 7.
Icing. Yeah, Bobcats definitely playing more physical. The Knights are playing a tiny bit too much finesse, going, trying to make the play on the puck, whereas the Bobcats are playing the body and the body position, and that's got to change.
Yep, yep.
When you get an opportunity to hit somebody, you have to do it. You have to.
Face off to the right of Boss. The night zone. That goes back to Gauthier. He steps in, fires it, that hits a leg. Puck cleared all the way down. That's going to be just wide of the goal. Thought it was going to hit it at first. Lawrence comes back out on D for the Knights. Face off to the right of Moss. That goes back into the corner, now around the far side. Lawrence picks it up.
That chip has to be made. Why wasn't he ready to make the chip?
Morris fires it in. That goes off Lawrence. He's got it there. Sends it out over to the right side. That clears the zone. And Gauthier now has it for the Bobcats. Over to Morris. Morris sends it up through the middle. Deflected into the corner. Bobcat goes down. Up to the right circle to the right of Boss. Back to the point. That bounces out to center. Morris now with it. He flips it out over the line. Bobcats dump it into the corner to the left of Boss. Wise with it. Still battling for it in the corner there. Knights cleared up through center. George after it. And here comes Gauthier down the left side over the blue line, top of the circle. Fires it in. And Boss gloves that one. Just under 9 minutes remaining here, period number 2. Face-off coming up in the Knight zone to the right of Boss. We got Reinhardt back on the ice. I didn't see him come back on. And Penny after it. He gets taken into the boards there by Shackert.
Tenpenny just got muscled out by Shackert. They cannot allow that.
Battle on the boards there behind the Knights goal, just to the right. Knights come up with it, get it out over center ice area. Mello with it now. They just take the body, boys.
Body.
Yep. He should have been separated from the puck right at center ice.
That's right. Tyler needed to smoke him right there.
Yep, yep. Lindsay tried to hit Reinhardt.
No
goes over
icing.
his stick. Appleton beats him to the puck. Lindsay bodies him in there. Oh boy.
Come on, Tyler.
Penny misfired on that one, and Bobcats dump it in, and Hines has it. Colby Hines sends it around. New Year after it. Or no, that's Beth, I think. Yep, Jacob Beth. Reinhardt looking for the puck. Beth has it now behind his own goal. He's got some room.
Skate it.
Some room. Got to keep moving. Anyways, up to Reinhardt, up through center, kicks it up to his stick.
Oh, come on.
Too far, goes up to Mello. And now Bobcats coming back the other way. Bump with it. Sends it over to Mello. Mello sends it into the corner.
We have to be able to collect these pucks.
Gardner with it. Fires it right on. And that's gloved by Boss.
Loose puck comes along the wall right through you. You have to be able to collect it, control it.
Got to pull it in or chip it or something. Yep.
Bobcats changing goalies.
Yep, both teams, I think. So I believe we've got Matt Yonke in goal now for the Knights. Lennon Mikan in for the Bobcats. That's fired on, right on, and welcome to the game, Matt. Is up to the task. Face-off coming up to his right. Lawrence with it now, sends it up to Olsen. Olsen cannot get it out. Bobcats come in. Olsen picks it up behind his own goal now. He's got New Year up on his right. Sends it around and behind. Lawrence goes after it there. Dodges a check, but gets tripped. And Bobcats with it. Tried to hit Smith out in front. New Year sends it up through the middle, just out of the reach of his teammate there. That was Olsen. And Lawrence now with it. Fires it off the boards and out. Kuzajewski picks it up for the Bobcats. Over to Wise. Hits Smith coming up. He comes in on the right side now over the line. Top of the circle. Sends it across. And Olsen has it. Sends it around the right side. Near chasing after it. Kuzajewski gets there. Kuzajewski hits Smith coming in the right side. Smith chips it back. Fired in. He scores just inside the post. And we have just under 6 minutes remaining here, first period. Knights looking to get their first one on the board.
Again, gap's a little bit too big, shooting from the hash mark basically. Nobody close enough.
Yeah.
Lawrence was there to try and block the shot, but was not close enough to actually be on the body. Yeah, you can't let people walk in that close.
Turner over to Pastilli. And Bobcats clear the zone up through center now, coming into the Knights zone in on the left side. Good back check there by Pastilli. Bobcats with it to the right of Yonke. To the corner. Pastilli. Puck goes back into the corner. Brody's back out. I thought he was 13.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure whose skate he's wearing, but Bobcats now with it to the right. And that clears the zone. Standing on the forecheck. Morris now sends it over to the left side. That's corralled there by the Bobcats.
You got to get the body.
Yep, almost.
Force the offside, though.
Yep.
Very nice. Very
Force
nice.
the offside, yep. Well, if you're going to miss on the body, at least force the offside, so that was good. Knights changing. Swig out there with New Year and August. Bobcats go after it on the half boards. It'd be help if these numbers were in order.
Yeah.
There's Morris with it now. He just dumps it down the ice, and that's going to go for icing. He was trying to hit a man on the left side, but failed to connect. And we'll face off in the Bobcat zone to the right of Mikan.
Yeah, there is no discernible order.
Look at where the heck did
It's
number
not by
15
name,
go?
it's not by number. Yeah. Yeah.
But we got them. We appreciate what we have. This keeps it challenging. Mello now for the Bobcats. Bobcats can't clear it. Mello back with it behind his goal. Comes out the right side now.
You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him.
Yep. That's where you need a shoulder check to the chest. Right off the mask of Mikan. And here comes the Bobcats now. Coming in left circle. Stand on a shot there. Stapleton managed to keep it in. Lawrence now with it behind his own goal. Coming out the right side. Somebody's got to get open for him. Knights send it into Mello, picks it up for the Bobcats. Over to Stapleton, goes across ice. George takes an elbow.
Stay with him.
Yonke juggles it and holds on.
All right.
And we'll have a face-off coming up in the Knights zone. Actually, looks like they're going to the left side.
Knights are definitely shaking off some rust and figuring out how to play with each other.
Yeah, they this is the first game they've actually played together, so a lot of them just practicing together for the first time last couple of weeks. Bobcats trying to jam it in. Good hold there by Yankee. It comes back to Stapleton. Fires a shot in. Good stop there. Bobcats with it to the left of Yankee. Tried to cross ice, goes off a stick. Puck goes in behind the goal. Tenpenny now with it. Off Lindsay's stick, not out. Bobcats now with it back to Stapleton at right D.
You
Sends
gotta
it
hit
across.
him.
Oh, yes, I was going to
You
say.
have to hit him.
Here comes Reinhardt. Dodges through Stapleton, and then he got stripped of the puck, and here comes Shackart now. It's his teammate Hartman on the left side and over the line.
Ooh. Bounced right in front of the net.
Yep.
Skate.
Hines with it. There's the zone. Tenpenny with it. He's got Lindsay over on this side if he can get it to him. Puck it does bounce to him. Over to Reinhardt now, coming on the left side. Gets around a man right into Lindsay. Fires it in. Oh, just over the crossbar.
Stuck out his foot and tripped him.
Cullen sends it right on goal. And that was the best chance I think the Knights have had. Lindsay just, good pass by Reinhardt. Lindsay just put it over the crossbar.
I thought I saw an arm starting to go up.
Somebody else besides me? No, he definitely stuck out his foot and tripped him. That was not just incidental contact.
Kuzuski now with the puck behind the goal, coming out the right side. Oh, don't
You
back
gotta
off,
go
boys.
for the body.
Yep.
Georgie tried.
He tried, yep. Kuzuski still has it. He's into the right of the goal now. Surprised on that one, Georgie didn't take the body. Olsen loses an edge. Gardner now with it over the line, coming in on the left side, fires it in over the goal. Puck to the right of Yankee. Comes back out to Wise. Last minute in the period. Steps in, fires it wide. Puck in behind the goal. Cullen with it. Smith out there for the Knights. Heard some iron there. Play scrambling in front. Goes into back out to the middle. New Year clears it down the ice. And that is going to make it for icing, even though Olsen would have been the first man there. Apparently they're not calling it that way. 33 seconds remaining here in period 2. Face-off coming up to the left of Matt Yankee and goal for the Knights. Turner, Pastilli, Bannon up front for the Knights. Bobcats come up with it though. Send it over to their left side. Gauthier moves in. Puck in behind the goal. Lawrence hits his man. 16 seconds remaining. Bobcats with it on the right side of the goal now, into the corner. Bobcats in behind. Oh, had a man in front. Goes to Morris. Puck goes into the corner. And that's going to be it for period number 2. And we'll be back with the third period in just a moment.
Oh, by the way, Dages like pages.
Opponents in the zone, better not sleep. We checking hard, bodies hit the boards, pucks flying fast. Goals be the reward. Chirping from the bench, got them losing their heads. Why we like that lamp, painting the ring red? Why we like that lamp, painting the ring red? Lights on, ice, ice, we done. Cross-check clean, but the pain runs dirty. Spinorama slick, got him looking unworthy. Pad stack high, goalie's a brick wall. Try to break through, nah, not at all. Puck to the net, slap shot, scream. Wings flying fast, sharper than a dream. From the crease to the boards, we control the scene. Hustle so strong, got the ice turned mean. Get ready, nights on ice, we dominate. Every move precise, we decimate. Block score, check, we don't hesitate. Arizona Knights, yeah, we set the fate. Nights on ice, we elevate. Opposition crush, they disintegrate. There's a squad fierce, we don't negotiate. Arizona Knights, it's time to celebrate. Time to celebrate, 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 ever celebrate, time to celebrate.
A little bit of Knights themed music.
There we go. Like it.
Very good.
Getting ready for period number 3. Turner's out there, Bannon on the left, Pastilli on the right, and we've got Lawrence on left D, and I think it's Smith on right D.
Yep.
He's actually got 2 blades to go.
The
Currently,
scorekeeper forgot to reset the clock.
That's out now.
Bobcats fired in. Puck goes over to the left corner. Lawrence, nice move there. Missed the turn back. Bannon tips it out.
Nice play, Kevin.
It's got Pastilli on his right, but the Bobcats picked it up through center ice area. Puck is bouncing. Smith has it there. Sends it over to the right side behind Morris. And Turner now picks it up. He gets dumped.
Oh.
That's, wow.
Nothing?
Okay. I'm looking at both zebras, and
That looked like a trip to me.
sure did.
I'm going to run the replay. I'm going to.
There was a body between. I couldn't quite see, but
I
boy,
mean,
it certainly
it
had
was-
every indication.
Yeah, it was definitely. This thing wants to
Face
keep.
off coming up to the left of the Bobcat goal. Turner takes the draw, wins it. Puck comes back to Lawrence. Fires a nice low shot. That was tipped. Puck goes into the corner. Bannon centers it right in
Nice.
front to Pastilli.
Oh,
Oh,
good try.
just missed.
Nice play, Blake.
Bannon picks it up. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence dumps it into the corner. Pastilli after it. Bobcats on their half boards. Dump it off the boards and out. And here they come now. Backhanded. Pastilli got a good back check by Pastilli there to get a stick on that pass. Fired wide by the Bobcats.
Oh, come on. You
Gotta
can't
get
wait
to
for
those
that
pucks.
puck. It trips over the ref.
Can we give the zebra a penalty? All right, Pastilli now with it up over his own blue line. Puck rolling on him. He dumps it in and then heads off for a change. Got Heinz and Beth on D. And I think we've got Dages and Suega and Skelly up front. Skelly gets a stick on that. Hartman now went over the line.
Oh, you can't
tried
sit in
to center it.
between.
Yep. Seth takes his man in. Hubert still got it. He backhands it, cycles it over to Hartman. Hartman now on his backhand. What comes out to
Oh, control that puck. Skate
Davis.
it.
Davis.
We'll get there. It's first game. Hit him.
Beth battling for it. He comes up with it.
Control it. You can
Yeah.
do better than that.
Jack Hart picks it up.
You can't just tip
Backhands
it
it
like
into the
that.
corner. Phillips sends it over to Hartman. Oh, nice tip there and intercept that by Beth. Ududowski now puts it into the sideboards and behind. Jack Hart picks it up. Okay, just pace him.
Oh, you
Hartman
have to play
with
the
it, fires
body.
it in, goes wide.
You have to go for the body.
And you got to hit harder than that.
Don't be slashing at the puck. Go for the body.
Yep. First man takes the man, second man grabs the puck. Knights clear the zone. Good pressure by the Bobcats. Knights need a change here. Hartman now into the circle. Fires it in right off the crossbar. No part of the equipment.
Knights need a change.
Yeah. They were right by their bench earlier. I don't know why they didn't. And Hartman now with it. And we have a penalty coming up to Hartman.
What are they calling there?
Robert Skelly, I believe, was taken down. We got a little Aussie playing here. Tribute.
Is that hooking?
Tripping.
Yeah.
Tripping?
So the Knights out there with Lindsay, Tenpenny. Great catch. Who else we had out there? Oh, Reinhardt. Back to the point. Over to Lawrence. Fires a shot in. Goes just wide. Got Harrison and Lawrence back on D. Back to Lawrence in the middle. He moves into the half boards. Circles back to his point. Oh, come on. There's a shot, hits a body, and the Bobcats are able to clear, and they dump it down. Minute and a half remaining in the penalty, and here comes Lawrence. Knights on the power play. Intercepted by Cullen. Good job by Harrison. Bumped out of the play. And here comes, pass intercepted by the Bobcats. Puck goes into the right of Yonke. Harrison now with it behind his own goal. Up to Lawrence. Puck goes to Tenpenny now. Tenpenny puck rolling. Bobcats send it back to center ice. Harrison now with it. Gets it up to Tenpenny. Over the blue line. Tried to hit over to Lindsay. That was intercepted. Good keep in there by Lawrence. Lindsay fires it in right on goal. And puck comes loose, but the whistle goes, and we'll have a face-off in the Bobcat zone with 45 seconds remaining in the Knights power play. Got George, New Year, and Olsen coming up front. Got Beth and Smith back on D. Bobcats try to clear. Comes back to Smith. Fires it right on. Traffic in front. Tip just wide. Olsen now with it. It's on his backhand. Sends it in the corner for New Year. He sends it back to the point. Back into the corner to New Year. New Year back to Olsen. Back at the point. Fires it across ice. Beth fires it in. He fanned on that. New Year fires a shot just wide. Good chance there. Smith sends it back to the point.
We have an extra D-man. Who we got here?
Puck in behind the goal.
Ryan Olsen at the point.
Yep. He's still got it. Bobcats at full strength. Puck along the boards just outside the Bobcats bench. Now we got our two D-men back. It's quite a jam up along the boards there. 9 minutes remaining here in period number 3. And puck finally comes Mello over onto the right side. Here comes Gardner up over the blue line. He gets taken out by Beth. And we got a penalty coming up here. I missed that. A roughing call.
Something behind the play.
Let me see if I caught it.
Yeah, I did not see it.
Looks like Wilson's going off.
I didn't see anything. It was around the replay. Who'd they call it on?
Olsen. Calling it roughing. Yeah. Didn't see it either. Face-off coming up. So with just under 9 minutes, the Bobcats are on the power play. Face-off to the right of Yonke. Bobcats win it back to the point. Kuzajuski goes across ice. Goche back to Kuzajuski. Back into Smith. Back in behind the goal. The other Smith. This is crazy. They got two Smiths on the same line. Well, we had one out there a minute ago last year. Good check by Bannon there. Here comes Turner, short-handed, up over center.
You got to
He
move
gets
it
checked
quicker.
from behind, yep. And the Bobcats regroup. Kuzajuski in behind his own goal. Minute and a half remaining in the Bobcat power play. Bobcats now up over the Knights line. That goes in behind the goal. Take him out, Heinze.
You got to hit him. You have to hit him.
Evans now with it, top of the circle. Hits. Hines fires it on the board, but
That's not going to work.
Not out. Kept in by Kuzajewski. Kuzajewski moves in, sends it in behind the goal to Smith. Back to Kuzajewski. That's Connor Smith over to the other Smith. Hit him.
Body.
Harrison sends it around, kept in. Blocked there by Heinze. Puck bounces. Harrison sends it off to the side. And we got 26 seconds remaining in the penalty. Bobcats with it on the half boards.
You
Trying
got
to
to
cut through the middle. Couldn't make it to the front. Oh, right out in front. And Smith just tucks that one in. That was not Connor Smith. It was the other one.
Everett Smith.
74.
I don't know why you can let him walk right in without putting body on him.
Yeah.
Bodie Evans walked around and walked right up to the post, and nobody touched him.
Yep. Knights need to get a little more physical. 7 minutes remaining. Here comes the Bobcats. Oh, good D there by Beth. And puck is now out. Morris has it at his own blue line. Goes cross ice. Bobcats now coming in on the right side of Yankee. Beth takes his man. Hubert with it. Sends it back to the right D. Morris bodies his man Wise into the corner. And I forgot who he is. Scully. Here comes Bobcats now up over center. Uche goes in behind the goal, tries to come out the other side. Gets it back to Hartman, who's back at the point. That hits a leg. Morris takes his man, strips him of the puck.
It's got to be on the glass.
Morris gets that in by jumping and holding it in. Here comes Wise now with it. He's checked, and here come the Knights now. They just tried to hit somebody on the left side. Here comes the Bobcats now. They dump it in over to Wise. That's deflected off Lawrence, and that even goes over the netting, which is above the glass. Good block there by Lawrence. Take away a scoring opportunity. And with 5.5 minutes remaining, face-off coming up to the left of Matt Yankee on the Knights goal. Tenpenny, Lindsay, Bobcats now regrouping at their own blue line. Harrison tried to get it out, couldn't. Puck on the boards to the left of Yankee in the Knights zone. Phillips now picks it up. Yeah, that's where you just go in and cream them. Jackhart with it and behind the goal. Taken in there by
Off
Smith.
the boards.
Puck comes out over the line, back into the Bobcat zone. Stapleton with it. Goes across ice, that misses. Reinhardt on the forecheck. Stapleton now with it in behind his goal. Phillips goes over to the left side. Mello dumps it off. Stapleton, top of the circle, fires it in. Good save, Yankee, and he scoops in the small rebound and holds on for a face-off coming up to his right with 4.5 minutes remaining here in period number 3. Both teams changing. Got Heights and Lawrence back on D, and we've got George Out with Olson and
And
New Year.
New Year.
Yeah, see, we're getting it.
5 kids that I know all on the
Yeah,
ice at the same
they're all on
time.
the same line. Yeah. Olson bumps his man in behind the goal. Dumps the puck over to New Year in the corner to the left of the Bobcat goal, right in front. And here comes Gardner now. He gets stripped of the puck. Good work by Lawrence. He's got New Year up at the blue line, fires it in. New Year comes right in, fires it, and Mikan holds on to that with a glove save. We'll have a face-off to his left.
3-on-1 there for a second.
Yeah. George takes the draw. Olsen top of the circle. Bobcats win it back. Mello in behind his goal. Comes out the right side. Here comes Cohen. He gets bumped by George, and Olsen picks it up. Coming back the other way, up over center on the left side of Mikan. Comes in into the corner. And Gardner now, or no, that's not Gardner. Oh, good keep in there by Georgie. Comes in to the left of the goal, right of the goal. Goes across, goes into the corner. It's been a good shift for the Knights. Here comes Kuzadowski now, and Reed Gardner is offside. Shout out to the Shackerts. I'm sure they're listening. They got TJ here, and I believe Johnny maybe in Omar, or maybe in Indiana, because I believe Matt is going there to play juniors starting this weekend. So congrats to him.
Good luck to Matthew. Have a great season, buddy.
Bobcats now. Coming into the Knight zone. Left of Yankee. Right into the middle. Good tracking by Yankee on that one, and he held on. No rebound on that one. He smothered that one.
That gap has to close. When he skated up to the top of the circle, almost to the half mark, you got to close that gap.
Yeah.
And you got to get a body on him.
Harrison takes his man in. He's still got the puck, though. That's the non-Connor Smith.
Again, he skates right up to the post with
Yeah,
the body.
yeah. That's where you just plant them.
Body! You have to hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Where's the
Well, we can't just let him walk in.
Both defensemen skated away from him. I really can't
So you
understand
just-
that.
That's where you just plant a shoulder in the chest area.
So we'll have a lot of film to review.
Yeah. Also, shout out to the Georges. One of our teammates had car trouble getting to the game tonight, and they were able to go lend a hand and pick them up. So thanks for them for that. And Wyatt fires it in, and that's deflected into the netting.
Yeah, we are at runtime now.
Bobcats back at the right point. Fires in, goes in behind. Smith goes after it. Can't clear it. Bobcats go cross ice. Littlestein sends it in behind. And
Got to control that puck. You can't just shift it along.
okay. Hines cleared it. Smith dumps it, but not, well, nope, kept in.
Right at the line.
Good poke check there by Smith. Puck rolling into the Bobcats zone. Just over a minute remaining here in period 3. Bobcats in front of their own goal. They come up on the right side. Oh, good right pad save by Yankee. Smith picks it up in behind the goal. Sends it over on the boards. Oh. Lindsay has it. It's just, he gets it over the blue line. And he gets checked, and Morris sends it up the other way. And Smith picks that up at his own blue line. He gets taken down from behind. And Hartman puts that one in. No penalty there.
There's no penalty there. Dude, you just leaned into him.
That's going to be good.
You're a D-man. You just got to turn back.
And that's the game. So
All
thanks,
right.
thanks for joining us, folks.
It's fun to take off the rust to get started.
Yeah.
First game of the season.
Got to get
with
that first one out of the way.
Yeah, and a meaningless scrimmage. Hopefully, before our next game, we'll have real jerseys with names on them, maybe helmet stickers, and all the fun stuff.
Right.
We'll call this game a baseline. How about that?
Not
If
bad
we
for,
got-
not
Yeah,
bad for
no,
a
it's-
baseline.
Baseline.
Yeah.
It's good for both teams to get some games in before the season starts. Definitely the Knights needed it because this is their first game together, really.
Yeah. A lot of new faces on this team.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for things to gel.
Yeah.
They get the lineup combinations and
Yep, for sure. Coaches got to figure out where they're at,
what they've got, and then
what are the
just-
tendencies, figure it
Yeah.
all out. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
there's some different styles and techniques coming in from different places, so
Yeah.
we got to get everybody on the same page. And so thanks for joining, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thanks. And anybody watching who hasn't subscribed to the channel, have all your friends and family subscribe. I'm like 50 subscribers, or less than 50 away from 1,000. So we'll hit that.
All right.
All right, stay tuned for highlights.
Blades cut deep in desert heat. Ice burns hotter than the sun can beat. Board shake crack from the heavy weight. Arizona nights, we own the fight. Hard hit, sharp fist under the light. Chirp and snap, we own the night. Desert warriors, ice ignites. Sweat drips cold on a bruised up face. Bodies crash fast in a ruthless race. Voices desert war.